Hello everyone, and welcome back to this thing that I insist I keep on doing. Today, I will be ranking the battle themes of Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver. This is one of my favorite games, out of all of Pokemon, so, the music is kind of a banger, not gonna lie. So, I can't expect that I'll be using these two bottom ones here, but it's been a while since I've listened to the music, so maybe they'll surprise us. But you know what won't be surprising in a good way is this first one here. It's the champion music and also the red music, and I've heard this many times before, and I already know what to expect. I might as well just put it up in Yas Queen, give us everything at this point, because let's be real here, we all know that's where it goes. But, keeping with how this works, I will listen to the song first, even though, do I really need to? Probably not, but hey, I won't say no to listening to it again, so. There's just something about this song that's just... This is what Pokemon sounds like. It's the best way I can describe it. Sorry to pause it at such a banger moment, but I feel like I need to turn the volume down, just because my ears, they hurt. Honestly, I'm not sure I have much to say about this song, because, everything's already been said. It's perfection, it's incredible, etc., etc. I did like it in Gold and Silver, but I think the redone version, I guess you would call this, for HeartGold and SoulSilver, just it's just a million times better. Not saying that the old one was bad, but just everything they could do to make it better, they did that. It's so hard to give commentary to this because I just want to sit here and vibe to it. It's chef's kiss. And it's over. It's only 3 minutes long, which is a crime. I would love to listen to that longer, but unfortunately we do have to move on. So, I already knew where I was going to put that before this video started. We all knew where it was going to go. There we go. That's how English works. So, next up we have Entei's theme. Shout out to HeartGold and SoulSilver for giving the legendary beasts their own little things, songs, that's what they're called. So let me just... Okay, it's starting in the middle because what I had to do when I was getting the pictures to use for the tier lists, I would just take the thumbnails of the videos, and so I would just mute them and just get them while they were playing, so I wouldn't get the little bar down there. So, and sometimes YouTube will just keep a video where you had it playing, so when you go back to it, it's in that same spot, which I hate, but it does that. So that's why that was there. Ooh. Off to a strong start. Okay, I'm digging this. This is kind of giving me the same it doesn't sound the same, but it's giving similar energy to the Lake Guardian theme, specifically the one from Legends Arceus. Ooh. I wasn't expecting this, but I like it. That's good. It's been a while since I've listened to the, just the original Legendary Beast theme from Gold and Silver, so honestly, I can't tell how similar this is to that one. But what I can say is, this one is good. I like it. It definitely sounds very Johto, I guess. Like, a lot of the Johto games, I don't know why I said a lot of the games, a lot of the songs from the Johto games, I think they have like a very distinct sound to them. Like, when you listen to them, it's very easy to tell, like, oh yeah, this is from a Johto game. And not that that's a bad thing, I actually really like that. This is definitely my favorite part right here. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I like the Mali City theme, both the day and night versions from Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, because it has that Johto sound to it. Honestly, I wasn't sure like how much I was going to like Entei's theme, but now that I'm listening to it, it's like better than what I was expecting. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't that, and I am pleasantly surprised. I'm actually gonna put that up in Slade for now. Maybe I'll move it up, who knows. I just realized, like, for all of the videos I've done, this is like my fourth one of these Pokemon music tier lists. I think in every single one of them, I've had a song where I'm like, okay, I'll put that here, but maybe I'll move it up later, and then I just never do. So, you know, I say things, but whether I'll actually do them remains to be seen. Probably not, actually. And now we go into the Battle Frontier theme, or the Frontier Brain theme, whatever. Same thing. You guys get what I mean. Okay, can you please get over here? That's so annoying. Alright, I'm like already immediately in love with this. This is definitely going in one of the top tiers. Like, I know this is very early on in the song, but like, that was just the opening. It was a good first impression, like a really good first impression. Yeah, this is... Ooh, I love this part. Cause like, the start and stuff, like, that first, like, minute or so sounded very, like, intense and serious, and then all of a sudden it just kind of kicks into this more upbeat, groovy kind of theme, and I like that. I love the transition. It's sort of like the Kahuna battle theme from the Alola games, where the beginning part is like really intense and serious, and then it just kicks into like this fun, lighthearted thing. I love it when they do that. It gives off just the right energy for a Frontier Brain battle theme. Like, the intensity is for like how difficult they are, you know, because they're Frontier Brains, they're part of a battle facility, and we all know how difficult those things are. But at the same time, there's that lighthearted energy there because, again, it's a battle facility. They're fun. They're not, like, super important that you do. You're there to have a good time, and I think this song is perfect for that. I think I've listened to the Platinum Frontier Brain theme before. I don't remember how similar it is to this, though. Okay. We're gonna put you in Yas Queen, Give Us Everything, because that really did give us everything, so it's very fitting. And this, I didn't label it, but I know what it is this time. It's Lugia's battle theme. Lugia? I don't know. It's the big whale thing. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't think Pokali had Lugia's theme specifically from HeartGold and SoulSilver. He has them for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I'm like pretty sure they're the exact same song, but I wasn't about to be like, oh yeah, I'll just use the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire versions on the off chance, like on the very slim chance that they're different, and just like be so horribly embarrassed by that. Ooh. I can already tell this is a legendary battle theme, so we're off to a great start. Yeah, this is... Again, it has that very Johto sound to it, and I think a lot of that also just comes from old school Pokemon, which I guess that doesn't really make a lot of sense now that I'm saying it out loud, because these are remakes of older games. Like, they came out, I believe they were right before Black and White, so you know, they're old, but I wouldn't call them old school, so, you know, I'm just saying things at this point. My point is, Johto has some bangers. I like the drums in the background, and then those lighter instruments filling out the sound. That's nice, I like that. This part right here, that's also really nice. It's like, it gives you a bit of a moment to breathe, because this song is pretty, like, intense, obviously. It is a legendary battle theme, of course. This part, it hits so hard, I love it. Okay, that was a solid one. That's going in Slade, because it's Slade, absolutely. And then next up, I think that's a Gym Leader and Elite Four theme. Because I guess I don't know how recent giving the Elite Four their own battle theme is. I'm not sure if that was like in play at this time and they just didn't do that because these are remakes. Because I know that the Elite Four has their own battle theme in the Unova games, and those came out after these ones. So I don't know like when they started doing it. Maybe it was in Unova, or maybe it was before then, and they just didn't do that with these for some reason. I don't know, but I'm questioning this, and it doesn't matter like at all. So I don't know why I'm doing that to begin with. Oh. Without fail, it keeps doing that. Now, you know me, if you've seen the other videos, I'm like such a sucker for gym leader themes. So, and even in HeartGold and SoulSilver, it adds this part still, which I love. It's my favorite part. But as I was saying, I have high hopes for this one because, you know, gym leader themes are pretty much my bread and butter at this point. And so far, it is meeting expectations. Yeah, this passes the vibe check, no questions asked. It's like taking elements of the old gym leader themes from the previous games, specifically the Kanto and Johto games, not talking about every game that came before this one, but it's taking the elements from the gym leader themes from the previous Kanto and Johto games, like adding those elements in and then just making a new song out of it. I like that. This is like it's such a gym leader theme if I've ever heard one, you know? I really like how this theme, this one especially, oh, it's over. Wow, that, I wasn't expecting it to end so abruptly. Alright. Yes. That gave us everything, so that's going up there. But what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the song ending by just slamming into a wall, I guess, was that song specifically, or especially, I could hear it and I could go, yeah, that could be a gym leader theme or it could be an Elite Four theme because, you know, like, I think there's a reason they gave the Elite Four their own theme after a while because, you know, there's just a degree more of intensity there, and I like that, but hearing that, I think it could do both, which it is. Just, like, the level of intensity, I guess, could function as both a gym leader theme or an Elite Four theme, and I could go, yeah, it works as both. And I guess that the other ones do that too, but it's just that one did that especially for me. And next up, we have the... Sorry, that text is really small. I had to lean in close for it. We have the Johto trainer theme. Jogto. That should not be that funny to me. What are you doing? That's something that's so weird to me. Sorry, I'm going off on another tangent. But like when you type HeartGold and SoulSilver into the search bar, sometimes it's like, ooh, is there a space between the words? Or is there not? And it's like, can you guys just like decide on one? What is this? I've never seen a dash in the middle of YouTube search results before. That's ew. I hate it. Can you... Okay, I guess it's just gonna keep doing that. Okay, hold on. Wow. My brain, it's not processing. I feel like I was just smacked in the face with a baseball bat. Song's good, just came out swinging right out of the gate with that, though. That was... whew. I was not expecting that for just the regular trainer battle theme. Ooh. There's that Johtoian sound right there. Like, if I heard that, I could be like, yeah, that sounds like a Johto theme. Okay, this song is going way harder than it should for being a regular trainer battle theme. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I love this part. That's... wow. I feel like I'm just getting repeatedly punched in the face, but I'm getting punched in the face with joy. This, like, genuinely just kicked my ass in the best way possible. Wow, okay, you know what? Like, I'm genuinely going to add that to my favorite Pokemon, where is it? There it is. Pokemon music right now, because wow. I think I missed the part that I wanted to talk about. Hold on. I'm not sure if this is it, but like, there's a part in there that has like bells in the background, and it's like, speaks to me so much. Anytime you can fit bells in your song and it sounds like really good, love that. Oh, here it is. This is the part I was talking about, and it's just... I'm blown away right now. Maybe this is a bit of an overreaction, but like, come on. Wow, I need to get this video done so I can just listen to that on repeat. I don't know why I've never gotten around to listening to a lot of these songs before, but now I love that I'm doing it. Let's move on to that looks like the Johto Wild Battle theme. Nope, you're not doing that to me again. We're scrolling all the way back before we listen to this. This feels way too tense to be a wild battle theme. I do like it though. There's the wild battle theme leitmotif that we know and love from the older games. And I guess Johto just loves bells in their songs to begin with, because I heard more back there. Ooh, this part's a groove. This is a vibe. Okay, the beginning was a bit, like, tense, you know? Especially for being a wild battle theme, but this middle segment here is... It's sold me. This has nothing to do with the song, but I just realized that for the Kanto Wild Battle theme, it just has Mewtwo there. Of all the Pokemon from Kanto you could have picked, it's like, ah yes, Mewtwo. Our favorite wild Kanto Pokemon. Isn't it yours? I will say, the bells do add a little spice to the song. That's nice. Ooh, and this lighter part here, I think it's a nice break between all the energy. Again, nothing to do with the song. I just think it's funny that YouTube's little red bar at the bottom of these videos is just exposing me for what videos I watch. Like, you can tell that I've listened to N's Farewell all 3 minutes and 13 seconds, and then also all 1 minute and 40 seconds of this acapella of Berries theme. I don't need YouTube telling everyone the things I've listened to. Alright. And that one also just ends so abruptly. The sound doesn't fade out or anything. It's just like, alright, it's done now. Move along. Get out of here. Go. Leave. So yeah, I'm gonna put that one in kind of a vibe. Like, it didn't knock my socks off like any of these other ones did, especially like the trainer theme. It kind of suffered from being followed by just this thing that I just listened to, but it wasn't bad, so, you know. It was a wild battle theme with some spice and oomph to it. So next up we have, that looks like Kanto Gym Leader theme. See, now it's just adding dashes to everything. Leave me alone. Alright. Ooh. I don't remember which older gym leader theme this part is from, but I know it's from an older one. Yeah, this is going kind of hard. I can't tell if I like it more than the Johto theme, but this one's pretty good. I love this part. One of the reasons why the Kanto, well, like, the newer Kanto gym leader themes, along with the Johto gym leader themes, like, are so good to me is because they have all these elements of the original gym leader theme from Red and Blue, which, you know, if you saw that video, you know it was, like, incredible for me to hear that, I guess. And it has all the elements that I liked from that song, and they're all just, like, mixed in with these other gym leader themes. Ooh. That was like an unexpected bout of light energy. No, yeah, this theme goes hard. I like this one. I think it's like official at this point. The Johto games and like all of them, Gold, Silver, HeartGold, SoulSilver, and Crystal, I guess, because use the same music as Gold and Silver. But my point is, all the Johto games, they didn't miss with their music. At least so far. I still have like, you know, half the songs left to listen to, but you get what I mean. I'm gonna put that in Slade. I didn't like it as much as I liked the Johto gym leader theme, but you know what? I will put it above Lugia's theme. I have such favoritism towards gym leader themes. It's a problem. Okay. This feels familiar. It feels comfortable. This sounds very much like Kanto. This sounds like a Kanto trainer theme. I know what I'm getting into here. Again, you can tell that I've listened to like, what, 10 seconds of the Subway Trainer battle music. No one needs to know that. Yeah, this sounds like Kanto trainer battle music, just a bit revamped. Because it's a remake, so they were just like, let's take the old song and make it better. I like this slower part here, like it keeps the energy, but like it's slowed down a bit. That's nice. I like it when the songs can change pace, but still keep you like engaged with it. Can hear like what, a xylophone in the background? I don't know what that is, but like it sounds. I like the clunky noise. I'm making absolutely no sense right now, but I like whatever instrument that is. Yeah, this just feels... The best way I can describe this is it's familiar. Like, nothing else to say except that I like the electric sound. Not this... It sounds like some kind of electric instrument is making noises in the background. And even in a Kanto song, there's still bells in the background. Alrighty, I'm gonna put that in kind of a vibe again, because, you know, actually, you know, let's put that down there, just because it wasn't different enough for me to, like, be wowed by it. I'm not saying it was a bad song, just, like, it felt too comfortable. It felt like I'd heard it before, which, you know, I guess it's not a bad thing. It's just like I wanted it to be a little more different. Anyways, let's go to that Kanto Wild Battle theme that has Mewtwo for the thumbnail. Alrighty. Show me what you got. Ooh. Okay. I like this. I'm picking up what you're putting down. See, this is kind of what I wanted from the Kanto trainer theme. It's got all this like elements from wild battle themes, but it sounds different enough that I can be like, okay, this feels like a new song. Also, I don't know what happened down here, but there's just... it happens sometimes. I like the percussion in the background. A bit much for a wild battle theme, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. It sounds good. I love that part. Yeah, that part that like rises. I don't know how to explain it, but it just it flows so well. This is such like a high energy wild battle theme, which I guess like that's what you want out of your wild battle theme. I'm gonna put that in kind of a vibe. That's not where I wanted you to go, okay. But, like, it didn't, like, blow me away, but I think it was good. I liked that. That's all I can really say about it. It was high energy, it was good, it did its job, it was a wild battle theme. Let's listen to Ho-Oh's theme. Why did I get rid of all of that? Oh my gosh. I've been doing this for nearly an hour at this point, so I'm kind of losing steam. Okay, and I've listened to this one before, but... oh, why'd you start right here? Oh my gosh. And I know that I like it. I like it more than Lugia's theme. This is 30 minutes long. I'm not listening to all 30 minutes. Especially because, again, I've heard this before, and, like, you know, I'll play it for as long as I need to. I'm also glad that Ho-Oh and Lugia got their own themes because, you know, in those older games, Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, legendary Pokemon didn't, like, have nearly as much, like, I guess, emphasis as they do now. I mean, you know, Ho-Oh and Lugia, they were important, but I can't say that, like, they stood out that much. Just because, you know, in those older games, they didn't have their own music, and especially Black and White and Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon are specifically called to my mind when I think about legendary Pokemon that are, like, super involved in the story. And just, I don't really think about Ho-Oh and Lugia in that sense as much. And then especially with the Kanto games, with the legendary birds and Mewtwo, they just weren't as involved as certain Pokemon are in later games. I haven't said anything about this song. I don't really know how to explain it, but like, it feels the most unique out of all the HeartGold and SoulSilver songs. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that Ho-Oh didn't have an original theme to like play off of to make a remixed version of, but you could say the same thing about Lugia, and I think this sounds a lot more different than all of the other songs, more different than Lugia's does. Okay, we're nearing around 3 minutes. That's how long the other ones are, so I think we can stop it here. I'm gonna put that in Slade, above Lugia's theme, though. It's not that important of a distinction. I just need everyone to know that I like Ho-Oh's theme better. I know it's incredibly important. It's the most important thing I've ever done in my life, actually, making that very small distinction. Okay, I can already tell this sounds different enough from Entei's that I'm not gonna be like, okay, this is just the same song. Like, obviously it is the same song, but it's modified enough where I can enjoy it as a separate song. And I love the differences made because this sounds distinctly more electric type, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but for this song, it suits an electric type more than Entei's would have. Oh, I love that little pause there. That was great. Yeah, Raiku's theme is... it's going hard. I can't say that the Legendary Beast themes so far have sounded very legendary, but these legendaries aren't like... they're not like Kyogre, Groudon kind of legendaries, so I think... I don't know. I'm willing to give a bit more leeway towards them, especially because their songs sound so good. Love this part. Then again, I didn't give the legendary birds that much leeway when I said their song didn't sound all that legendary, but what can I say? I'm biased. That's my only explanation. Okay, I'm gonna put this one also in Slade. I think I liked it more than Entei's, so I'm gonna put it ahead. Can you... I had it, there we go. It's a whole process getting that in there. And next up we have another song that I have listened to already, which is the Rival theme, which I already know where I'm putting it, because again, I've heard it before. Like, it's genuinely one of my favorite songs from this game. Hold on, I just realized I need to put this... There we go. There we go. All right, now we can start. And I think another reason why I like this song so much is because mostly of nostalgia. It's one of the first Pokemon songs I heard. I don't know why this one was specifically. I think it's probably because, you know, I've already explained that when I was first getting into Pokemon, the manga was like my main thing back then. And Silver was one of my favorite characters. And that probably just led me to finding this theme. There's the bells! They never fail me, they're always there. This is one of my favorite parts of the song, but then again, this whole song is my favorite part of the song. And then it's also not just, like, the nostalgia aspect of this being one of the first Pokemon songs I heard. It's also just, the song's a banger. It's so good. Just like with the Champion and Red battle theme, how I described that, it took the original and everything they could do to make it better, that's what they did. That's the same thing that they did with this song. And I also just think it fits Silver so well. Like, I can't describe what about it is so Silver-like. It just works. I think, like, all joking aside about the bells, I think I really do like them so much because they're used so well. Like, they just sound so good in these songs. Okay, and it's over. I can never tell when they're going to, like, slow down and, like, get quieter so you know they're ending, or when they're just gonna be like, alright, it's over now. Bye. So yeah, I'm putting this one up here. Just, you know, like, I already knew I was gonna put it there. Let's be real here. Okay, only 2 more songs left, and the one I need is right here, so... Oh yeah, I can already tell that this is going to be very Suicune-esque. Again, it sounds just like with Raikou, that song sounded like a song for an electric type. This sounds like a song for a water type. Ooh, and this part in this song, that's like especially... It squeezes my brain in like a really satisfying way. Ooh. I love the different ways that they make, like, the melody is the same, but the instrumentals used sound different between which legendary beast the song is for, and I just, like, love hearing the differences. Was that a piano in the background? I couldn't tell, but it sounded like a piano going up the scale, and it was such a small detail, but I think it added so much. Yeah, this is just so Suicune. And, like, not to mention, it's just pretty. Like, in general, it's just a really nice sounding song. I really like what they did with the Legendary Beasts song in HeartGold and SoulSilver. They were given an assignment, and they got an A. Alright. Yeah, that was definitely my favorite of the Legendary Beasts. Gonna put that right there. And we have one more song, which is great because I've been sitting here listening to these songs non-stop for like over an hour now. And, you know, as fun as it's been, I'm ready for it to be over. Now, I'm usually a big fan of... I was about to say Team Rocket's themes, but I don't even know if that's true. I don't remember how I ranked the last one. I think I was about to say grunt themes, but that doesn't make sense either because, like, the only one that really stands out to me is Team Plasma's theme, and, like, that's not a surprise. Everyone likes Team Plasma's theme. Anyways, let's just listen to this and I'll judge it. Very standard Team Rocket sound. Yeah, this is... I can tell that it's a Team Rocket theme because I can hear the similarities between the other Team Rocket theme that I listened to and the similarities between Giovanni's battle theme from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which you can tell I've listened to. It's not really, like, blowing me away or anything, because it sounds like Team Rocket. This is the sound, or the song, I guess, that I come to associate with them, and it sounds good. Like, I'd listen to it. My ears won't start immediately bleeding at the mere mention of this song. It's just not... living up to most of the other songs I've listened to. It's underwhelming, I guess. I do like some of this, though. Like, it's just not my favorite. Like, this part here, I'm nodding along to it. I can get behind it. If anything, it's iconic. And this, it's over again. Alright, I'm gonna put that again in Yas Queen, Give Us Nothing, just for the same reason that I put the Kanto Trainer theme in there. I don't hate it. I was expecting more, is basically what I'm saying. But all in all, HeartGold and SoulSilver, the music, it passes the vibe check. It was good. Like, I'm still not over the Johto Trainer theme. I don't, like, I wasn't expecting to like it that much. And like, all in all, nobody's getting fired because none of the songs were that bad. They weren't, like, none of them sucked. And the majority of them were actually really good. And I think that's the best we can hope for. Yeah, I think that's it. So, the video's over, and I will see you bees later. Bye!